Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. And in this video, I am talking the Prison of Elders, but more specifically, the top 5 reasons that you should be excited about it. First up, number 5, a new endgame activity. Up until now, the only true endgame activity we have ever had in Destiny has been raids, and they were also designed for 6 people. Now don't get me wrong, raids are great, the challenge they present and the feeling you get for completing them is amazing. But we need variety. Destiny's endgame content cannot be built on one thing and one thing alone. But now, in the House of Wolves, we have the Trials of Osiris and the Prison of Elders, which means, now that these have been established, Destiny's future is going to be both brighter and a lot more varied. The Prison of Elders will present you with some serious challenges, which is what you should expect from an endgame activity, and upon overcoming those challenges, you will be rewarded handsomely. The fact that it offers this challenge in a tighter 3-man setup also means that you have a completely different experience when compared to a raid. So in the future, when Bungie add a new raid, the two can sit side by side, each offering their own unique experiences. Then coming in at number 4, weekly rotations and modifiers. The Prison of Elders can be played on 4 different difficulties: level 28, 32, 34 and 35. And while the level 28 version remains constant, the other 3 rotate. There are 6 variants in total, and every week these will shuffle to present you with a brand new challenge, new bosses, new room configurations and new modifiers. This means that not only does this new endgame activity provide you with new challenges, but it keeps changing them, which keeps you guessing, learning, and in turn drastically improves the replay value for Destiny's endgame content. Next up, number 3, new weapons and armour. Let's be honest for a second, that's all you really care about, isn't it? You want more guns, bigger guns, and you want to look awesome while you shoot aliens in the face. The Prison of Elders, just like any other endgame activity in Destiny, has a complete set of armour for each of Destiny's 3 classes, plus it also has a complete set of 9 different weapons, ranging from primaries, secondaries, and heavies. All of these can be earned through the Prison of Elders, and obtaining them all is going to keep you coming back. Then in at number 2, matchmaking. One of the biggest gripes for Destiny's endgame content was the fact that you couldn't use matchmaking to find a team. Well now, that's about to change. Sort of. The level 28 version of the Prison of Elders supports matchmaking, while the other 3 versions, 32, 34 and 35, will still require you to form your own team. And while you might argue that that is therefore not matchmaking for endgame, what you should instead be thinking is that the level 28 matchmaking may be your key to the endgame content. The problem people usually have is actually finding other people for the raid. However, if you now encounter people in a level 28 match-made Prison of Elders, you are then a couple of clicks away from inviting them to a party and setting up your very own level 32 or level 34 squad. And then coming in at number 1, guaranteed weekly loot. As you are no doubt painfully aware, up until now, pretty much the only way to get endgame gear, Iron Banner aside, is to earn it randomly through a drop in the raid. And thanks to Destiny's RNG system, this can sometimes take a pretty long time. Running a raid only to find you get nothing but shards and energy, then having to wait an entire week to try again, really isn't a fun experience. So, House of Wolves has a solution. The RNG system is not going away, not by a long shot. There is still random loot and the frustration associated with not getting what you want. But to soften the blow, on a weekly basis, Arekkz the Loyal, the Fallen Vendor, will sell a piece of armour and a weapon. And provided you can complete at least the level 32 and 34 versions of the Prison of Elders, each week you will have what you need, an armour core and a weapon core, to buy these items. So even if RNG just hates you and you don't get anything good from random drops, at least you can live happily knowing that there is something for your efforts. And that, my friends, is it from me. Those are my top 5 reasons you should be hyped for the Prison of Elders. Let me know in the comments down below what your top 5 reasons are, and thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.